We are now connected.
I hope you're ready because what I'm feeling for you over the next 48 hours is unlike anything you have experienced in a long time. This doesn't feel like a small shift for you. It feels like a total redirection of your path towards abundance. And if you have recently claimed that you are ready to ride the wave, your wave has just hit the shore. So what I'm going to do for you today is show you this specific miracle and how it's manifesting in your life. So trust this video showed up for you for a reason today. Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear as you move through the next 48 hours of your life. So we're going to start with a surrender oracle. There's something that you have been carrying that spirit wants you to lighten up. So surrender to receiving support and love. Surrender to receiving support and love, Scorpio. So allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So do you feel like you're trying to do everything all yourself? Maybe it's time to delegate or receive the help that others are giving you. So let love in and also share your love. The polar bears are guiding you at this time as well. So you may be also seeing polar bears around you. So we've got a healing message coming in as well. So healing energy is in the air, and what you can do is grab it and apply it in your life. So your healing message is make the transition in peace. Some of you are moving through a transition, and Spirit is encouraging you to make the transition in peace. Change doesn't need to be dramatic. Move forward gently and with peace in your heart. Simply take the next step that is calling you. Okay, so we've got a little bunny rabbit. You might have been seeing rabbits around recently. We have the number 4 on this card as well, so I feel this is a lucky number for you. You might be seeing this number around. Write it on a sticky note and carry it over the next 48 hours. So I have an affirmation for you as well, so feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. I move forward with a peaceful heart and mind. I move forward with a peaceful heart and mind. So what I'm seeing is someone that keeps looking back, maybe feeling upset about something or feeling bad about something. I don't know what this is, but they want you to keep moving forward. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. I want you to know that you are elevating in your experience right now, Scorpio. Over the next 48 hours, any turbulence, any kind of challenges, distractions are choppy energy as you are elevating. So it's really important that you keep yourself centered, balanced, and at peace as you're moving through this. So 2 of Pentacles. We have the Judgment card. So there's definitely something that is taking shape. And I feel that it's important that you be intentional at this time, especially with what you are doing, the actions that you are taking, the words that you are speaking. Something is, I feel, coming to life right now. And there's like interference, but the way that you move through it is going to matter. So the Judgment card is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel this energy intensely, while others you might feel this subtly. We have the Hermit card. So I feel that slow and steady and really thinking about things before taking action or feeling like you are reacting. Right? There's something that feels like it's poking the bear. That's the word they want me to share, poking the bear. What is that? You can share with me in the comment section below. They're asking you to go inward. There's a lot of noise around you, I feel, is how the choppy distractions are coming in. And I feel that you're meant to tune the noise out right now. And this is going to help you out in a big way. So I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, by the way, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below, Scorpio. All right. I feel that, to me, this card feels like someone is conjuring something through the rhythm that they are expressing, right? They're playing a flute here and it's creating the steam that is coming out. They're turning something into life. I feel you are doing the same thing. And the universe is supporting you in this. So you're starting to see how things are starting to shift and change in your life. These are gradual changes, but they are definitely happening and you're noticing them, right? So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message, and check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And Scorpio, if you're enjoying my content and you're feeling a connection to me, the best way that you can support me is by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. This helps give the channel a boost, allowing my messages to land with the souls that need them. So again, thank you very much for all of your love and support in this community. So Two of Pentacles, I feel someone is spinning around and around. And maybe you're feeling dizzy or you're experiencing dizzy spells, which are sometimes ascension symptoms, right? Because you are ascending, you are elevating, you are moving to a high frequency and vibration in 48 hours is what they're saying. That's wild. So something is happening very quickly for you and you're going to see results, but it requires you stay steady and balanced and don't steer away from your frequency and vibration no matter what is going on externally. I do feel that maybe you're feeling tested right now, and it's important that you stay centered and grounded through this test. The energy external to you feels hot and cold, maybe both at the same time. And perhaps this hot and cold is making you feel confused. So it's sending you in this like whirlwind of confusion. So don't let that confuse you. I feel that's the point of that energy. Or maybe that energy itself is confused, but you're not here to match that. You're here to stay within your own vibration. So implementing practices that help you do that. This could be through meditation, breathing exercises, whatever it is for you that works for you. Exploration is here as well. So for me to find that showering at night calms my nerves was something that I had to do, something I had to explore. And then once I've done it a few times, I noticed a pattern, right? And I'm like, okay, you know what? This shower really helps calm my nerves. So now I'm implementing that as a nightly ritual, right? And listening to music as I'm preparing for my readings, getting ready in the morning is also pivotal for me. It's important because it elevates my frequency and vibration. So in order to create inner equilibrium, peace and calm, I feel that you have to have rituals or, um, you know, things that you do in your daily life that keep you steady as you're flowing through whatever energy is moving through your experience, right? So the Two of Pentacles is also representing the synchronicities, the serendipitous moments, the things that are happening around you that you can't quite explain, right? Maybe you were thinking about someone and all of a sudden it's like you're seeing them online. Maybe they posted a picture recently and you're noticing it and you're like, that's weird. I was just thinking about this person and now I'm seeing a picture of them. Or you bump into them, or you hear their name or something like that. And it's also really interesting because I feel for some of you out there, there's stuff that you are thinking and all of a sudden you're seeing it happen and you're kind of thinking like, how could this even be possible? Like, I never told anyone this, but it's happening for me. Like, what is going on? Right? I feel some of you are feeling this energy and it's exciting. Like, I'm feeling really excited I feel I can't even contain myself right now. And I have a flood of words that want to all come out at once, but I can only speak one word at a time. So it's almost like Spirit is encouraging you to slow down. There's this like rush, this need to have it right now, or to do it right now, or some sort of like time constraint. And maybe this is where the friction is. It's you're trying to speed things up, but things are starting to get choppy and turbulent, right? So you have to steady the flow, steady you in the flow. And sometimes that means surrendering to receiving support and love. Maybe you're giving a lot of love and energy out there. Maybe you like supporting others, but you feel weird when they support you, or it feels like it's mismatched, or you don't receive what it is that you give. So there's almost like this awareness of something that might not be balanced. And perhaps you are moving through an experience right now where you're learning to work on how to balance this, how to feel at peace within the experience. And, through exploration is where you're going to find this. And, that higher frequency and vibration is also drawing in new connections into your life, Scorpio. So I feel that you are drawing in other souls, and you're making that transition in peace. I feel some of you have left people behind. You left environments and things that no longer serve your higher purpose or don't support you. You let them go, or you're in this transition where you're letting them go in peace. So in turn, as you're stepping into this experience now, it feels more peaceful here. It feels like, is this real, or is this like some sort of pause before the storm kind of thing? So there's almost like this disbelief around it, or judgment around it, or what are other people thinking? Like, is there a feeling of you being judged in a situation right now, Scorpio? What are others thinking of you? Perhaps you have a people pleasing part of you that you're trying to work on, trying to heal. I'm seeing a lot that is happening here for you on a personal level. So I feel some of you have been working on yourselves, doing some healing work, or even learning and growing. You are amplifying your powers here through the Judgment card. And I feel there's a collective consciousness that is rising together. So I'm seeing you working with others. I'm seeing you around a lot of people. And because you're around a lot of people, perhaps you're wanting some alone time, or you just don't have enough time to think. And there's this desire to actually tune out the noise and really quiet your mind, your heart, even if it's for like 5-10 minutes. Like there's this desire to do that, to spend some time just breathing even, right? Sometimes we need 5 minutes to just breathe and catch ourselves before we fall. And I feel this is going to be very important for you as you're moving through the next 48 hours of your life, is to create some stillness in your life throughout the day, so you can regroup, so you can recalibrate, so you can nurture, you can fill yourself back up. I feel this is going to be really important for you. Now, some divine order is at play here as well. And what I'm seeing is there are changes that are taking place that feel like they're out of your control, like you have no control over it. And maybe you're feeling very frustrated. I'm getting a lot of anger. I'm getting, again, that reactive energy coming through, that poking the bear. So just be mindful of, there's this rhythm, this tune, this flute. It's like you're blowing the air into this flute, which is creating this sound. I don't know what that means for you, but this is how I'm seeing the energy being expressed, rather through something else that feels like rage or anger, right? So finding, I guess, a rhythmic language or words to speak, or giving yourself a timeout, saying that I just need a pause for a second. I need to work through some things before I respond to you, right? So this is how I'm getting this energy coming forward. And you're coming to this like point. There's a crossroads. It feels like a railroad station, a railway station, sorry. And the steam I'm seeing in the card. I remember when I used to live in this rancher years ago, and that rancher was haunted. And anytime I looked, as I was looking straight on the sides of my eyes, I would see steam like this coming from the countertops or tabletops. And I'd look and it would be gone, but I'd clearly see it from the side view. Some of you might be seeing things. I feel there's something in your vision, something that you can't explain. And I feel that it's really important that you go inward because there's some sort of a message coming in. And I feel this is your future self from 1 year from now into the future. There's a connection from your future self coming in. Very interesting what's happening here for you. Some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance, some sort of a sign. And I feel this is going to be like, it's going to like blow your mind in a way. It just feels like had you not gotten this information, you wouldn't know what you know. So now it's kind of like it's opened this other pathway for you. This is how I feel it's coming in. And I feel it's unlocking a path, but it's also unlocking something internally in you, something that maybe you didn't know that you were looking for, right? So the Hermit card is representing the slowing down, the patience, the no need to rush through things, but rather sitting with yourself. Do you feel like you're impatient right now, especially over the last few weeks? You know, I'm getting fear of missing out. And maybe it's because people around you are getting things or their energy is in something and they're making it sound so cool that you feel like you need to be there too. Like, I don't know why they're showing it to me like that. And there's peer pressure around people here. So I feel it's important that you really reconnect with yourself over the next 2 days. Clear your mind of all the things that are there and allow yourself to sit with what you know, to trust what it is that you know. And the only way to feel into that is by getting rid of all the other noise that is there, the choppiness, the interference. This is about you protecting your energetic space by not getting involved or trying to match any kind of external energy. Right? So I feel that maybe this is something that you have been experiencing recently where it feels like you're moving through some sort of a test, like the universe is testing you. And you're having to find a way to move through this and flow with the rhythm, the tune that the universe is sending your way. I'm getting a wind storm. I'm hearing wind chimes, thunder and lightning. I don't know if you've been experiencing this weather phenomena. It's like a natural weather thing that happens, but I feel that you've been experiencing weather like this recently. And you know, the other thing I'm feeling is confusion through all the gray that is coming through all these cards, like feeling unsure or needing clarity or advice. And I feel that it's okay to get advice from others, but you want to really trust yourself and do what it is that's right for you. And the hermit, I feel, is walking through the fog and finding what it is that they need. Like they're going into the depths, into the darkness, into the uncertainty to find what it is that they're looking for, because the hermit knows that this is where they find it. They're listening to the intuition that's letting them know that I have to go inward to find what it is that I'm looking for, that it's actually not outside of me, it is inside of me, right? So you're giving yourself this time to do that. So over the next 2 days, where can you slow down? Where can you give a minute to maybe think about something a little bit longer? Maybe even research it a little bit just to understand it more. And life is about to shift. I feel that again, that split on your path. You're going one way, but then there's another path that reveals itself. And you might be finding yourself at a crossroads and needing some time to really think about what you want. What is it that feels right to you? Who is all involved? This feels like a pit stop where you can tune in, right? Tend to what needs to be tended. You know, give yourself the energy, the love, whatever you need in this space, and not be, you know, afraid to do that or feel guilty or whatever it is that you are feeling. Sometimes we forget about ourselves. And right now, Spirit is encouraging you to remember you. Tend to your physical body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, all of it. Your wellness is incredibly important. And things around you, people might be doing things really quickly and things are happening for them. People might be manifesting. and seeing the results and sharing them with you. And I feel a lot of this might be online. And I do feel many of us out there have unlocked this way to manifest and have the universe respond to us. And it's through consistency, it's through showing up, it's through you staying in that state of balance, no matter what the external experience looks like. It could be completely chaotic, and that's okay. I feel as long as you are steady and at peace with yourself as you're moving through that chaos, it is going to soon start to reflect that back to you as well. And I feel this is where like the revelation is happening, or this feels like a great awakening. And this great awakening is coming in through some sort of information, some sort of piece of information or sign that you are receiving that just clears the fog. It like clears away what was in the way. And then the sun starts to shine bright, and you can see that the sky is red in this image. And I feel this is something that is rare that is happening for you. It's not something that happens all the time. And your communication with spirit is incredibly strong at this time. So trust that. Trust your connection to spirit. Allow your light to guide you. I feel you are also meant to guide others. I'm getting the teacher student energy here. You either as the teacher or you as a student. So I feel there's someone watching you as well. Like you inspire others, Scorpio. You really do. Maybe it doesn't look like that, but you honestly do. Like I feel someone very inspired by you, watching you, all the things that you do, and very drawn to your energy here. So you might be feeling a connection to someone and perhaps talking it out with that person. You know, some of the things that you're moving through. So we're going to pull an L-Key Oracle card as well. So this is a Spirit Warrior deck. I feel that there is a Spirit Warrior frequency that is coming through you. And this is the message it's bringing is through Shyla. You might know a Shyla. Maybe you are a Shyla. This name might be resonating for you. She who creates creativity, originality, and spontaneity. This is how the Spirit Warrior is moving through you. So let's read the interpretation here from Shyla. So we are getting here. Shyla, she who creates, dresses to please herself. Everything she wears is a reflection of her true self. She decorates her face with makeup and grease paint to show off her inner fool. See the fool dancing upon the trampoline or tambourine at her side? Shyla makes her own music too. There is a golden salamander on her shoulder that whispers crazy ideas. She chooses to follow the ones that appeal to her in that moment. She adores the ladybug in her hair and the dragonfly on her skirt. Spontaneity is her middle name. Although those who don't understand her call her a risk, Shyla embraces the energy of making things shine in her own unique ways. This card is a call to be original and a reminder that following others and doing what others think you should do is simply not for you. You are not being challenged to do something beyond the ordinary. You are being challenged right now to do something beyond the ordinary. Examine your world. Look for your own salamander and dragonfly guides to hint at where you need to be. This energy here is movement and change, but in original ways. Don't create another painting of a rose. Paint the thorns instead. Stretch your mind. Creativity isn't only paintbrushing and canvas. It's cooking, crafting, writing, singing, and even teaching. Where will your originality shine? So I have 3 journaling prompts for you. Feel free to write these down and use them. The first one is, what rut do you need to get out of? Is there some sort of rut you need to get out of, Scorpio? How can you shake things up in fun and creative ways? How can you shake things up in fun and creative ways? Who is the most spontaneous person that you know? Who is this most spontaneous person that you know? So that is your message from Shyla. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting for you today 1010. You're in process. Something is in process right now. So they want you to trust in this process. It's time for a change in your life and you know it. I feel that this is why things are happening in the way that they are, because the change has already come in. You are currently on the right track as you're moving through this change. Know that this change is a new direction that is on the right path that you're currently on. There are messages coming in, and this is all a part of your soul evolution. This is all a part of your soul evolution, meaning you are meant to go through this. So continue on here, Scorpio. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I wanted to officially announce that my next live event is secured for June the 19th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual where we will be working with the goddess Isis. Last year, this event sold out, so make sure you secure your spot early. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below. So what we will be doing together is a collective tarot reading. And you get to pull your own cards, receive your own messages. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to do a releasing and letting go ritual. We're going to do a water ceremony and a manifestation ritual. We're going to do guided movement meditations where I have created all of the music. I'm so looking forward to this, everyone. It is going to be a very empowering event. You're going to walk out feeling very alive from this one. So again, if you're wanting to secure your spot, do it early. The information is going to be in the description box below for you. I can't wait to see you all there. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.